But you know what? I always like to think that I've seen the worst and the dumbest that humanity can offer. But then they create something even dumber, and we all just have to collectively facepalm about it. Because today's top conspiracy theory that I've seen floating around is that the shortages of RTX 3000 cards have been purposefully done by Nvidia in order to drive up prices. And there have been quite a lot of people, even in my own comment sections, who have been believing this conspiracy theory. So is there any ground to it? No, of course not. It's all just nonsense. But for those of you that for whatever reason may believe any of it, here's a rough explanation. Nvidia would just not benefit from artificial scarcity in this situation, because the way they make money is by selling cards. Either selling you one of their cards directly as a Founders Edition, or by selling reference boards to partners like ASUS, MSI, Gigabyte, etc, and then you go and buy your graphics cards from them. They do not make money from artificial scarcity, because at the end of the day, all those cards they stored for the same price, and they don't earn extra money from someone selling a 3080 on eBay for double or even triple the price. I would have hoped that is simple, but for some reason, a lot of people still don't understand that. All those people on eBay who have been reselling 3080s, they don't work for Nvidia, They don't have to pay a special Nvidia tax for, say, selling these 3080 graphics cards. They do not make Nvidia any more money than any other customer. Because at the end of the day, no matter if, say, a eBay scalper bought 5 graphics cards, or you had 5 normal customers, each buy a graphics card each, at the end of the day, that'll make the same amount of money. So if that's the case, then why are the 3080s and 3090s so rare? And why is the supply so bad that it had to even delay the launch of the RTX 3070? Something that I talk about in this video right here, which I recommend you check out. Though speaking of conspiracy theories, before I continue, because you can see it on my little monitor on my camera here, yes, I'm very, very well aware that I look very pale. That's just my natural skin tone, okay? It's not magic, it's not lighting or whatever, I am just naturally pale like milk, so yeah. But coming back to the RTX 3000 graphics cards, we can take a few educated guesses on what on earth is going on behind the scenes. Number one, of course, the most obvious reason why there may be shortages is because of, well, we're kind of in a pandemic right now. So of course, production of pretty much everything has kind of slowed down across the whole world. So of course, that may lead to them thus having way less graphics cards on sale. Now also, additionally, another thing that seems to be happening is that they simply weren't prepared for the volume of graphics cards they need and how many people are buying them up. Because yeah, they obviously knew that these cards were amazing value compared to Turing cards, but it was also hard to predict exactly how many people would be so hyped to get their hands on such great value graphics cards. Remember, we're talking cards like an RTX 3080, a card that destroys the 2080 Ti at around half the price. Of course, a lot of people would go for such graphics cards, especially nowadays, when the income of so many people has decreased. So more and more people are, less eager to spend something like $1,000 or more on a single graphics card. So that's probably also why they delayed the 3070 specifically. One, because, I guess they also kind of learned the lessons from the 3080 and the 3090, but also because the 3070 will be the most, accessible card of the three. It costs around $500? For the performance of a 2080 Ti, that is absolutely mad. So of course, so many people would want to buy this card, especially because of its low price, it's accessible to more and more people on lower budgets. So no, it wasn't a scheme orchestrated by Nvidia, because again, they don't make any money on artificial scarcity. I wish I didn't have to explain all of that, but you know how people are nowadays. You have lunatics believing that the world is round. So definitely let me know what you think about this whole situation down in the comments below. I'm very curious to see what you think, but also I'm gonna have a whole video coming very soon talking about, is Nvidia the good guy or the bad guy in the GPU wars? Because for the past few years now, they have been dealing with a kind of bad reputation. So I'm gonna have a whole video in my unpopular opinion series on this topic, so definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that out. It's gonna be such a great video. Well, of course it's great, it's made by me. And hey, also while you're here, maybe check out my Patreon, because even $1 a month goes a long way in helping my channel, and it allows me to make way better videos, also videos on way more interesting topics. I also like to thank my patrons, Gavin Burns, and LKB for supporting this channel. Thank you so much, it really does help. Down there you can find a link to my Discord if you want to, talk to me about this or whatever else. Really join it. It's a great Discord. It's nitro boosted and everything. And also down there is our Amazon links, because if you buy anything from those links, we get some money. You don't pay anything extra. It's a win-win. Again, it allows you to make even better videos. And I guess that's really it. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. If you did, subscribe, like, whatever. And I'll see you all in whatever next. And my hair keeps on flopping in my face. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.